Alright, this is for the love of gaming. Got a City Skylines 2 game stream going on right now. Um, City Skylines is like the Sim City, pretty much the best Sim City game around. But the game is came out like a year and a half ago, and it got like mixed reviews. The first City Skylines is really well regarded as like the most realistic Sim City game. This one came out last year and got like, it's common with a lot of games now where games come out and they only get like mixed reviews, but the game has been out for like a year now and it's got a lot of, supposedly it's gotten better. So the reviews are generally like 8 out of 10 or something like that. So this is a pretty elaborate new city building game, so I decided to try it out on my new 3080 RTX card. I'm playing in 2K right now, it's highest setting, so I'm gonna see how it plays, especially with like streaming going on and stuff. Oh, just a second, I gotta fix the stream. There we go. Oh, so it's got no sound. Just a second. So audio capture. Alright, looks like the audio might be working now. I guess audio is working, I just had to open the window, that's funny. Alright. Alright, so start off one of these places. Let's go with the mountain village. Maybe, yeah, that sounds good. Actually, nah. Great Highlands. Coming down from the Great Highlands right now. One day, no smoking weed. City name. Heraldston, there we go. North American. That's where I am, so might as well. Natural disasters, okay. Alright, that sounds good. Standard. Great Highlands, Heraldston in North America. Gotta do the tutorial. I know a little bit about this game, but probably could definitely use the tutorial. Interesting. 2-lane road. Tool options, alright. Different modes of various shapes. Housing. Interesting, so there's North American buildings and European building styles. want to see how this game really, showcases the good graphics. It's on max settings, so it'll take a while before the city takes off with, some impressive visuals, probably. Oh, need some water and stuff. First, I guess we gotta zone industrial, then make some water and power. This could be it's an interesting game compared to playing like, story-based game or like a fighting game, shooting game. This one's just like a, sort of a relaxing, big picture kind of game. This game gets complicated though. It's like I could build a basic city, but I'd be interested to see how hard it is to make like a, actual complicated city. I was playing the SimCity Build It on the iPad yesterday. And that game is like, it's a pretty similar setup, but this is just like 3 times as complicated as SimCity Build It. Oh wow, power's gotta get sourced out from this area. Does that work? Alright, power's there. Alright, was that actually electricity now? Yep, alright. So electricity is connected. Cable capacity, alright. Alright, so build a road in order to connect the water. Interesting, alright. Is that water now connected? Let's see.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
Alright, sewage. Looks like water needs something now. Alright, does that work? There we go. Sewage. That's the thing about this game is you're actually like setting up an entire city, you know, so it's at the expense of being more fun, I guess. It's like you have to put in all the utilities and stuff. Sewage pipe. Wow, it's far away. Sewage. Yeah, that's good. Alright, well, I'm going to continue with this city, but that was the tutorial for this game. Which one's that? Power line not connected, that's weird. Alright, build some more residential zones. Oh, I double zoned it, that's funny. There's 20 people living here. Wow. Alright. Gotta move in some more peeps. What is that? Industrial. Try to keep the industrial zones away from the commercial zones, or at least the industrial away from the residential zones. the cemetery. Alright, we got 50 people here. Need education. Location. Garbage man's pretty good. Graphics look decent. It's like right now pretty, you know, just okay graphics. But I think once the city takes off, hopefully it'll be more graphically pleasing.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low-flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
Looks pretty nice, that sunrise. Sort of annoying when it goes dark. It's like you gotta also said there's no power going there, but there was, I guess. Yeah, I can see I can get a lot more elaborate with this, just trying to set up, like, you know, different levels of the streets and have big cities, so all this elaborate stuff. Sort of interesting that they got North American style and European style, but never considered. I guess it's plenty of other building styles, but that's pretty cool. Alright, now let's expand it a lot. So far, so good. Just more healthcare. Orange Village. Alright, now we got fire and police. Two fire stations.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement. Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
So I'm bringing in like negative 400,000 for the city. That's nice setup right here. Sort of getting the hang of it. Like I can see there's a lot more to learn, but it's still fun even on the general level. It's like basic level of this game. You still build an elaborate city. But if you really get into it, you can build like a super elaborate city. Wrap this up in just a moment here, but next time I play I gotta figure out how to get some more revenue, basically. Negative $320,000 a month. That's no way to run a city. Graphics are pretty top notch. But you know, it's less than photorealistic, which is different with so many games. This is max settings, 2K graphics. And you can really look at the different angles. It's like, right, so that's the story of Harrelstown, mountain town. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is just trying out City Skylines 2 on RTX. Pretty cool game so far. Feels like, when it came out last year, it's got mixed reviews, but it feels like it's a pretty reliable game for city builders so far. I don't know a lot about city building, but it's pretty fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked. And yeah, this is City Skylines 2 PC. Just got maybe indefinitely delayed on consoles. Works decently.